everyone, my name is Sidonia Amado and I'm an intuitive astrologer. I'm joining you today to speak about the new moon in Virgo happening on the 21st of September this month. That will also be a partial solar eclipse. Whew. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and as well to share it with star seeds who may need this message. Thank you so much. Now let's go into the forecast. On September 21, the moon goes dark in Virgo, and with it, a partial solar eclipse opens a sacred threshold. Eclipses are never neutral. They are cosmic checkpoints, portals where fate rearranges itself. One door closes and another one opens, asking us to step through with faith, courage, and clarity. This new moon in Virgo, it's not a gentle breeze. It arrives with the weight of the skies. Saturn, the planet of discipline and karma, and Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusion, both stand in opposition, testing our patience and clouding our judgment. There is a powerful sense of déjà vu in the air, as many of the situations surfacing now are not brand new. They echo challenges and themes you already been through during Saturn and Neptune time in Pisces. And now, as they retrograde, the past comes back into focus. You may feel like you're walking old ground, but this time with new eyes and the chance to take your power back. This eclipse does not arrive in silence. It comes locked in the Tug of War. From one side, we have the new moon in Virgo, the cosmic priestess of detail, healing, and order. But in its shadow, Virgo can be overly critical, endlessly restless, tangled in lists, plans, and perfectionism. The urge to do everything, fix everything, and control every moving piece can leave us spiraling into exhaustion. Across the sky stands Saturn, the planet of discipline, structure, and karmic law. Sitting in Pisces, the realm of spirit, dreams, and the unseen. And Saturn in Pisces reminds us that no matter how hard we try, not everything can be controlled. Some things must dissolve, flow, or be surrendered. This opposition definitely may feel like quicksand. If you push too hard, micromanage too tightly, or ignore your limits, you risk burnout, irritability, or health struggles. Yet Saturn's challenge, it's also Saturn's gift. He asks us to pause, simplify, prioritize. Not every detail matters. Not every plan needs to be perfect. What's important is to focus on what is essential, what is sustainable, and what aligns with body and spirit. The lesson here is balance. Virgo teaches us devotion. Saturn teaches us boundaries. Together, they ask us to walk the fine line between intelligence and surrender. What's important to remember is that none of this is entirely new. With Saturn already retrograded back into Pisces, and Neptune soon to follow, what we're facing now are situations we have already faced before. That's why so many of us may feel right now a familiar sense of déjà vu. For some, this may steer back the temptation to slip back into old dynamics and old patterns of self-sabotage, or believing in illusions simply because the fairy tale feels easier than the truth. Pisces energy, when heavy, dissolves boundaries. It would rather drift and confront, swim in cycles, than take decisive action. And yet for some, this moment can bring crystal clarity. Seeing the same patterns reemerge They see it for what it is. They have been here before. And this time, they can choose differently. Saturn's discipline offers strategy. Virgo's precision offers focus. Uranus, even if retrograding as well, sparks innovation and solutions. And for those willing to face the familiar ghost head on, this eclipse brings the chance to breakthroughs, to claim back power, to shift direction, to plant healthier foundations where shaky ones once stood. So if life feels strangely familiar right now, trust it. These are not random challenges thrown into your path. They are the echoes of lessons you have already walked through, now returning for integration. And Virgo's medicine is clarity, is focus. It's healing through practical action. And this eclipse asks us to pick up those threads from the past and weave them into something stronger, more aligned, and more enduring. Virgo, this new moon solar eclipse feels like a moment you lived before. A sense of déjà vu. Old patterns, challenges, and lessons may resurface, giving you a second chance to respond differently. You may feel tension between what you want and what others expect, or confusion around shared responsibilities. Take your time, pause, and trust your discernment. Not everything is as it seems. Clarity comes when you slow down and reflect. This is your opportunity to reclaim control, refine your path, and step into a stronger, more aligned version of yourself. Past lessons are here to guide you. You now have the wisdom to navigate them with confidence. The past may knock, Virgo, but you decide the door it opens. Leo, this new moon solar eclipse may feel like history repeating itself. A familiar challenge may knock at your door. Old financial, emotional, or shared resources patterns may resurface, inviting you to handle them with fresh eyes. You could sense tension between what you value and what others demand, or feel uncertainty around trust and commitments. Take a step back, breathe, and see clearly before making any decisions. Not everything is as it first appears. This eclipse asks you to reclaim your self-worth, redefine your boundaries, and strengthen your foundations. Lessons from the past are offering guidance. Your power lies in using them wisely. The echoes of the past may call, Leo, but you are the ruler of your own treasure. Cancer, this new moon solar eclipse brings a familiar rhythm. Situations from the past may reappear, especially around communication, learning, or close connections. You might feel tension between your day-to-day thoughts and responsibilities and larger ambitions or external expectations. Old patterns in family, home, or personal foundations could surface, nudging you to assess how you express yourself and set boundaries. Take time to reflect, observe, and respond. Clarity comes when you slow down and listen to your inner guidance. This is your moment to reconnect with your intuition, articulate your needs, and reclaim your voice. Lessons from previous cycles are here to help you act with wisdom and confidence. The past may whisper, Cancer, but you are the one steering your own ship through familiar waters. Gemini, this new moon solar eclipse may feel like a déjà vu knocking at your door. Old patterns around home, family, and emotional foundation could resurface, asking you to approach them differently this time. You might feel tension between your personal life and external expectations, or between emotional security and long-term ambitions. Take a step back before reacting. Clarity comes when you pause and observe. This eclipse encourages you to reconnect with your inner voice, nurture your roots, and find creative solutions to recurring challenges. Past lessons are here as guides, giving you the tools to act with wisdom and confidence. The past may echo Gemini, but you are the storyteller of your own home and heart. Taurus, this new moon solar eclipse brings a strong sense of déjà vu in matters of love, creativity, and self expression. All desires or relationships could resurface, showing you where joy has been blocked or where you outgrown certain patterns. You may feel torn between your need for freedom and the pull of group expectations or hidden fears. Don't let the past dictate your choices. Instead, use what you've learned to create new ways of expressing your heart. This eclipse is asking you to claim your right to love, to play, and to create from a place of authenticity. The echo of old love may call you, Taurus, but only you decide what truly deserves your light. Aries, this eclipse highlights a tug of war between your drive to serve, work, and perfect everything, and your deep need to rest, surrender, and reconnect with your spirit. It's a classic déjà vu moment. Patterns of burnout, overextending yourself, or escaping to avoidance may come up again. You've been here before, and the universe is asking you if you'll choose differently this time. All habits of neglecting your health or pushing yourself past the limits can no longer go unnoticed. Yet, swinging to the other extreme with procrastination, confusion, or spiritual bypassing won't solve it either. The lesson now is balance. To honor your responsibilities without losing your soul in the process. To take care of your body as much as your spirit. This eclipse hands you a mirror, Aries. Will you repeat the same cycle of exhaustion and avoidance, or will you design a rhythm that truly supports your growth? The choice is yours, and this time, the power to break free is firmly in your hands. Pisces, this new moon solar eclipse feels like a déjà vu in your closest relationships. All patterns resurface, the give and take, the push and pull, the moments where you've blurred yourself out to keep the peace. It may feel as though the universe is replaying a scene, daring to finally see what you once overlooked. You might feel torn between your own needs and the weight of others' expectations. Neptune's haze can blur the truth, make it difficult to distinguish love from illusion, commitment from control, or loyalty from self-sacrifice. The exhaustion you feel isn't random. It's a sign that the old script no longer fits you. But within this repetition lies a key: awareness. This eclipse asks you to reclaim your clarity, to set boundaries without guilt, and to nurture relationships that strengthen your spirit rather than drain it. What looks like conflict is actually an invitation to heal, to release, and to step into your more authentic connection. Pisces, you've danced this dance before, but this time you choose a new rhythm, one that honors both your heart and your truth. Aquarius, this eclipse brings a strong sense of déjà vu in the realms of shared resources, intimacy, and deep connections. Old patterns around trust, power, or emotional boundaries may resurface, reminding you of moments when you felt exposed, overextended, or uncertain about others' intentions. The tension between control and surrender may feel strong right now. Impulses to act quickly or overanalyze could cloud your clarity. Pause, reflect, and use what you learned from past cycles. This is your chance to handle familiar challenges with wisdom rather than repeating old mistakes. This eclipse invites you to reclaim your power, approach relationships with clarity, and transform recurring dynamics into opportunities for deeper trust and understanding. The past may feel familiar, Aquarius, but this time you step into intimacy and power on your own terms. Capricorn, this eclipse brings a sense of déjà vu in your beliefs, long-term visions, and the ways you expand your horizon. Old lessons about learning, travel, or personal growth may resurface, showing where you felt limited, misunderstood, or hesitant to step into the unknown. The tension between discipline and exploration may feel strong right now. You might wrestle with self-doubt, fear of missteps, or the urge to control outcomes. Take a moment to pause and reflect. Your past experiences give you the insight to make wiser choices this time around. This eclipse invites you to expand with confidence, embrace new perspectives, and approach growth with courage and clarity. Capricorn, the past may echo, but this time you walk into the unknown with both wisdom and boldness. Sagittarius, this eclipse brings a strong sense of déjà vu around your career, reputation, and sense of purpose. Past patterns around authority, recognition, or ambition may resurface, reminding you of moments when you felt constrained, overextended, or uncertain about your direction. The tension between responsibility and personal expression may feel strong right now. All habits of overcommitting, perfectionism, or seeking approval could reappear. But this is your chance to pause, to reflect, and act with clarity. Lessons from previous cycles are here to guide you into making wiser and more aligned choices. This eclipse invites you to step into your power, to align your ambitions with your values, and navigate familiar challenges with renewed insight. The past may feel familiar, Sagittarius, but this time you rise with clarity and purpose. Scorpio, this eclipse brings a sense of déjà vu in your friendships, social networks, and long term goals. All patterns in collaboration, group dynamics, or the ways you pursue your visions may resurface, showing you where trust, boundaries, or intentions were previously tested. The tension between your personal desires and collective responsibilities may feel strong. Impulses to control, to overcommit, or withdraw could arise. But this is your chance to pause, to reflect, and apply lessons learned from past cycles. Familiar challenges are now an opportunity for wiser, more intentional choices. This eclipse invites you to strengthen meaningful connections, align your social energy with your true intentions, and navigate recurring dynamics with empowerment. The past may echo, Scorpio, but this time you step into your own community with insight and clarity. Libra. This eclipse brings a strong sense of déjà vu around introspection, solitude, and inner reflection. All patterns in self awareness, private matters, or hidden dynamics may resurface, reminding you of lessons about boundaries, self care, and emotional clarity. The tension between your personal needs and your relationships may feel strong right now. You might feel pulled between retreat and connection, or clarity and confusion. But this is your chance to pause, to reflect, and to act with intention. Past experiences are guiding you to respond differently this time. This eclipse invites you to embrace inner work, release what no longer serves you, and step into authenticity with compassion and strength. The past may feel familiar, Libra, but this time you move forward from a place of clarity and balance.